Whew. Ciao ragazzi, my name is Anthony. Welcome back on Inter Worldwide. Good morning, buongiorno. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and that was the proper stressor. That was a stressor, man. That was just, let me just paint you a picture of that second goal going in from Toro. And at that point, I'm thinking, we've got this. The 3 points are in the bag, wrapped up. This is going to go down as a legendary win in Bergamo. Backs against the wall type shit. Everybody having a decent-ish cameo up until minute 55. And then we just lost it. Then we just lost all control. Di Marco is 100% at fault for that. Even though the Hakan pass isn't the best pass in the world, you cannot have your back to goal like that and lose that ball. That is so pathetically weak. That is such pathetic display as a left wing back. That is so poor. Those are the kind of mistakes that get you sold, man. Like, honestly, that was such a bad mistake. And I like Di Marco. I'll defend him right till the end. But these sort of little things in his artillery, and I promise I'm not trying to be negative because I know I've brought this up before and people have said, no, that's a ridiculous statement. You can't sell him. When figures like 50 mil get thrown around for players like Di Marco and Dumfries, you jump on those, okay? Enough with the negativity, because we all saw, well, I didn't see those last 12 to 13 minutes. Too much for me. It started to rain outside. There is not a speck of sunshine. So me being me, I strapped up the dog and I just went, we're walking in the rain. We are walking in the rain, bro, because at the very least, if Inter's going to ruin this day for me, I've already externally exposed myself to some stress and cortisol. It's not going to hurt me half as bad. I'm already walking in the wet. And then I regretted my decision straight away, because in the group chats, mate, you should have seen the group chats today. You'd think, well, far out. You'd think we were 19th fighting for relegation. It was awful. It was stressing me out more than actually watching the game. I'm keen to go and watch the last 11 minutes back just to see how Inzaghi managed it. But from what I saw in the first half, because I did actually wake up at 4 o'clock to watch it because I went to bed early last night, I actually thought that we weren't too bad, because Atalanta at home in Bergamo, it's really bad, man. Like my friend Santo said, it literally popped up in the corner and I chuckled as I pressed record. Like, going to Bergamo to play Atalanta is like going to the dentist. You know that walking out of there, if you get the result that you went there for, nothing feels better. Nothing feels sweeter. But going there and getting the result you want is just a mammoth mountain that you need to climb. And we climbed that today. Second half was, like, for example, I thought Barella was good in the first half. I thought he was quite good. I thought he was awful in the second. Hope his head's all right. Di Marco, I thought, was great in the first half. I thought he had a very poor last 30 minutes. I thought Thuram was quite good all game. Seen a lot of slack given to Mickey as well, but my beef is not with Mkhitaryan starting, because I think he puts in good performances. My beef is how long he stays on the pitch, because people start to get really frustrated with him as a starter. And I can understand that. If he was brought out 10 to 15 minutes earlier, I know him and Fratese's, skill set and character set don't match up blow for blow. But yeah, that was another concern for me. I guess the biggest concern of the game would have been Benji Pavard. Now, he went down quickly, but even when he was calling for the stretcher, something to me smelt like it was put on a little bit. I don't know. I'm glad that we pulled him off, because I swear for a second he was internally contemplating whether or not to stay on the pitch, and that would have been a disaster. Ergo, Antra, Matteo Darmian wins a penalty straight away. Forza Matteo Darmian, bro. Matteo Darmian is going to look rusty, old, and average if you play him 2 games or more in a row. But you ask this guy to come on T minus 45 less, or T minus 60 minutes, he's got this, man. He has got this. I would say Matteo Darmian sitting on the bench is easily the best rotational defender on a Serie A bench. If you can find me a defender that regularly sits the bench like Darmian and has his impact and comes on, show me, because I'd love to see it. Wow, man, 3 points in Bergamo. Toro's goal, world class player, 12 goals for the season. Nobody blinks twice at 12 goals in 12 games. Like, that's just a great achievement. So good on him. We need him to keep in this form. At 2-0, the game should have been won. At 2-1, oh, and by the way, like, it is a foul, but to deny them that goal because of that, I think it's 50-50. I think if it was in our home ground, the referee probably gives the foul. But at the same time, like, these are the sort of goals when you concede it, I can never ever blame the referee as much as I collectively blame the individuals responsible for conceding the goal. Well done. What a win. I'm sure I'll start to feel happier once the adrenaline wears off and I'm not so exhausted. But now it's a good opportunity for us to watch Milan against, I think they might be against Hellas Verona. Or is it Udinese? Oh, no, it's Udinese, because Udinese can't buy a win at the moment. So that'll be interesting. Milan versus Udinese. But more importantly, you know who it's all about. 1 second, I'll show you. Today, in about an hour and a half's time, will be the Coppa Libertadores final between Boca and Fluminense. And I hope this brother has a good game. It's a beautiful kid as well, isn't it? Dale Boca. Hopefully they can do the job. They've had a shit season this season, man. They've had a rubbish season this season. I've tuned into pretty much their last 7 out of 8 games. Not live, it's just with the South American kickoff times, they always fall in the most convenient time slot to me since I had this job. Always tuning in at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. to watch. And Boca Juniors have been rubbish this season. Absolutely dire. Even their senior players can't get their head around it, like your Marcus Rojos and your Edison Cavani's, albeit Cavani's only been there for a little bit of time. I watched them play River Plate last week, or just a little bit before that, and they were horrible. They lost the game 2-0 at home to River Plate, and their fans were livid. When it doesn't go their way, man, like, they were throwing sticks and flags at the linesmen and everything. But yeah, if you're bored of Serie A and you're bored of the same English back and forth shit, honestly, watch some Brazilian or watch some Argentine football, man, or just watch some South American football, because it's end-to-end proper rough gut stuff, and we love that. All right, I'll be back soon with more content. I have to go out for a bit today. I was going to link up with Sharma, but I'll see if that happens soon. Okay, Forza Inter. Ciao.